What's up, Missy? All right, so. All right, so. Oh, that's hold on. Let's get that drop in. Man, hard time, man. We don't do that. Listen, we don't gender war over here. Let me tell you something. On Funky Little Podcast, we don't gender war over here. We don't do that. That's what we don't do. Let me get that graphic out of here, boy. Watch the graphic. Watch the graphic slide. Yee! You should have never gave me no money. Shout out to everybody on TikTok, two people on YouTube and InstaWeb. Quick, man. So I am going through a snidget of withdrawal right now, man, because I don't. The last thing I want you to do is label me a racist. It's a conversation out there like black people can't be racist. We really can't be racist, first of all. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with Mickey Griffin is I put myself in too many people's shoes too much, man. I'm a man of perspective. I pride myself on having a lot of perspective. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm at an outing. And it's been some time. At this point. I'm trying to be very gray to protect the identity of the characters I'm talking about in this story. All right. So it was outing not too long ago. It was a party of black people. By party, I mean about 4 or 5. And one white person. I'm gonna have to paint a little more context, cause so y'all, I'm gonna give y'all all the ammo y'all can get on me. It was about 5 black people and a white woman. 5 black people and a white woman. So, at the restaurant we were at, the white person said some things that made our party uncomfortable. And we was at a familiar place. And we knew the staff, and she kind of made the staff uncomfortable too. Fast forward through that outing, everything went swell. You know, we had a good time. We paid our bill, yada yada yada. All right. Afterwards, I pulled white girl to the side, and I'm like, "Yo, it really ain't no right way to say it. I'm always preference that it ain't no right way to say the truth. There ain't no right way to say the truth. So just say it." So I'm like, "Listen, you know, I love you. You know, I fuck with you, man. And cause let's put a pin in that right there, man. A lot of people like give me a hard time about, you know, the people I bring to the barbecue. For lack of better words, I don't bring nobody to the barbecue, but for lack of better words, people I bring to the barbecue, and you know, the white company I have and I keep. Yeah. Now, the one thing you gotta know about Mickey Griffin, I'm gonna say what's need to be said at the time that I feel it need to come out my mouth. Okay? So whether you black or white, I'm gonna be me. And if I gotta say something, I'm gonna say it. So, you know, I might be with a Klansman, but that Klansman know he better not try that shit when he rocking around me. I'm reaching. I ain't hanging out with no motherfucking Klansman. I wish a motherfucking Klansman would. Beat your motherfucking ass. But whatever room I'm in, you know, just know you have a black representative in the room. I'm trying to stop cussing too. Yeah. I'm trying to stop saying nigga too, but I don't know how I'm gonna say that, because nigga is a word for a reason. There's some niggas out here. Some niggas, okay? Shout out to my man Chris. Chris like to call them blacks. But so I say that to say I give people a clean palate. You know, you got a clean every motherfucker in this world. Every motherfucker in this world, they got a clean palate with me. They got a clean palate with me until you show me otherwise. And then I'm gonna give you a lot of chances. You know how many people ain't never had a hug before? You know how many people ain't never had a hug before? You know how many people ain't never had a good voice in their ear and say, "Hey, bro, you ain't gotta act like that. Dang, you mad for no reason." I'm that motherfucker, man. I'm that motherfucker. Sorry if I toot my fucking horn too much. I'm that motherfucker. So back to the story. All right, sorry. So I go and I speak to I pull the old girl to the side, and I said, so if you just joining, we had an outing with about 5 black people and 1 white woman. And listen, it's cringes me. It's hard for me to tell these stories, cause you know I give it to white people real fast. I give it to them real fast, but I'm fair, and I got to know a lot of white people I ain't never had to give it to, cause everything been cool. So this girl is not a Karen. Let me tell it, she's not a Karen. She's not a racist. And listen, I ain't had sex with her either. All right, Missy, I ain't had sex with her either. So, so I pull her to the side. And I'm like, yo, I don't know how to say this because ain't no right way to say the truth. I'm like, I don't know how to say this, but like the way you I need you to think out your words a little better when you're in the company of melanated people, because it may come off a little flagrant or racist, or what I received, or what I felt entitled. And I know you're just as sweet as pie. That's not what you're doing. You just being fucking Dolly Parton. Oh, la la la, la la la, la la. Everybody loves me. I'm just cute as a button. I'm just as high as a lark. I'm just happy as a lark. You know what I'm saying? I know who you are, but you're and it's kind of hard for me to tell somebody to be comfortable, not be comfortable. That's the problem with motherfucking white people. They too comfortable sometimes, man. You don't think about the fuck you saying, man. Black people done had it all. We don't know what the fuck you thinking. We don't know where you come from. We know where we come from. So I'm in the middle of this shit. I'm on both sides of the fence, man. You know, you can make all jokes about me, about all the white women I know, what have you, but at the same time, I'm on the fence, man. I know the genuine person this person is. And I know how some of those other 4 people who we were with, I know what went through their head. But let me tell you something, man. Black people, we've been labeled with so many anger issues. The angry black man, the angry black woman, that subconsciously we think about that shit initially when some shit about to go down. So when some shit like when some lightweight shit, just because what somebody said, we suppress that shit because you know what? I'm just gonna let that slide, man. That shit ain't even that serious. I'm just gonna let that slide, man. For heaven's sake, just to save face. No, she wasn't reading the room. She wasn't reading the room at all. So when I said, so let's go back to the conversation I had. When I said, hell, you know, I think you need to watch what you say sometime. And I didn't say it like that. I said it a little more. I said it a little more soft. My delivery was a little more soft, and which I hate doing because that's tack. Tack is a little big word for bullshit. The truth is the truth. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? And so I tell her, I'm like, yo, you need to be mindful and conscious of what you say when you're in the company of black people, because you know some people are easily offended, and so immediately I get attacked. Oh, so what you saying I'm racist? Ain't nobody else say that. I'm like, they ain't say that because they ain't want to go there. And it's my obligation. You're my friend. Yeah, you know them a little bit, but I'm your friend. It's my job to tell you that. Because it's their job to be cool and know without even having to say anything that I'm going to handle that. They ain't even have to tell me to handle it. They're like, I'm your representative. I brought you to the motherfucking barbecue. Like a dumbass. This is why we don't want to bring them to the barbecues, not because you're racist, because you don't think. You don't think about fucking nobody goddamn else. So now, Oh, you calling me a racist because ain't nobody else have a problem with it. You're my friend. I'm supposed to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, man, I care about everything, but I don't care about nothing. I can only care about what you allow me to care about. Listen, I'm telling you right now to your motherfucking face, I want to care. I want to care. But if you don't let me care, I ain't. I got to move it on. I got to move it the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So imagine all the jokes Griff get about fucking with white women. I like this girl. I ain't trying to fuck her. I ain't trying to goddamn boo her. Like, we cool people though. And like, I don't want beef with nobody in the world. That's the problem with people so much. They mad at every motherfucking thing. And we just can't come to a common ground to talk about what really happened. We got to the restaurant all together. How do we get back to that part right there before whatever bad happened? How do we live in harmony? I can't tell you about yourself. What kind of friend am I if I can't tell you about yourself? What kind of friend are you if you don't fucking listen to me? And I ain't claiming to know everything. At least I tried to open up the conversation because, hey, I could be wrong. Maybe I was the one putting these fucking entitled characteristics on you. Even though I wasn't, because the other party said something to me in privacy. And I was like, I got, and listen, they kept it fresh, man. They ain't make that girl feel uncomfortable. Everybody was buying drinks, we were buying rounds. And finally, after the night was over, every time I get on this funky little podcast, give it to me. Tell me where we at. Every time I get on this funky little podcast, I talk myself through it. I talk myself motherfucking through it. Everybody don't think like you think. Everybody think like you think. I should not have had that conversation with her right then. We had too many drinks. I shouldn't have had that conversation with her. I should have waited till the next day when she forgot. Yeah. So, in regard to me caring not to care, listen, I love my friend. I love all my friends. I love you, Chris. I love you, Sarah. I love you, Aaron. I love you, Missy. I love all my friends. I don't talk to y'all every day. I don't see you every day. But I'm genuinely wishing for the best for every motherfucker because I'm wishing for myself. I want to do good and I want everybody to feel like I feel. I want everybody to feel. You can't get to every of these motherfuckers all the time, man. So, man, I care enough about you to pull you to the side. I could have said something right then. It wasn't the time and the motherfucking place. You know why? Because I read the goddamn room. It wasn't the goddamn time and place. Right? And so when I finally go and built the courage to have this uncomfortable taboo conversation that I don't want to have, partly because I knew this is not a person that you can talk to. This is a person that knows everything. I'm not trying to be funny, but we just know these people and we friends with them and we know not to go there with them. We can go there with them or we can't go with them. You know what I'm saying? And so she said, oh, so you calling me racist. Now, that's not what I said at all. To some drunk ears, she heard racist. To some drunk ears, she heard you racist. You racist. Oh, but I ain't racist when you trying to get some of this ass. Cause she might see this and she gonna comment anyway. So I just put myself on Front Street. Yeah, she fine. I fuck her. Hey, listen. I keep telling y'all, I like women. You want to tell you a woman I like a lot? I like that green bitch with them 3 titties on Star Trek too. I like women. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what it is, man. I want people to live in harmony together, man. You know what's so fucked up about human beings, man? Sports is what's fucked up by human beings, man. Go to a Dallas Cowboy game. Who got big fans? The Cleveland Browns got ride or die stupid fans. Cowboys, motherfucking New York. Go. New York is full of factions. Goddamn, them fucking Knicks ain't one. So you mean to tell me all you motherfuckers can come together for the Knicks? Come on, man. You know where I'm going. where I'm going? You mean to must tell me all you motherfuckers can come together for some balls, but you can't come together for humanity? So you mean tell me at a Knicks game, it ain't Republicans and Democrats and Crips and Blood and essays and single moms and deadbeat dads and all you motherfuckers rooting for the same insignificant piece of shit? A fucking ball? A fucking ball? A ball? Some fucking balls? Some balls? Tell them where we at, mate. Funky Little Podcast. Funky Little Podcast. Right there. Funky Little Podcast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, in closing, man, I miss my friend. This is me caring. But I honestly don't give a fuck if I ever speak to her again, man. Like, we talking about racism and I'm black. And I told you something that bothered me. Fuck them. Fuck them. Let's remove the rest of the party. The way she behaved, it bothered me. And I'm trying to tell her, I know what you did was innocent. I know what you did was innocent. And I can't tell you what she said. Maybe I'll tell you offline. I can't tell you what she said because I don't want anybody to know the characters. Listen, I tell stories to the best of my ability to not hide, but to protect the identity of. I don't want nobody mistreating her. She still hang around us. She cool, man. We speak, but it ain't the same thing. You know, I used to get that pussy used to touch my thigh when she hugged me. It don't touch my thigh no more. She don't hug me no more. I don't get no. That motherfucker deuce me, deuce. She ain't no Trump supporter. I don't think so. I hope she ain't. But yeah, man. So that's my funky little podcast for today. I'm taking baby steps, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Everybody who came. I might smoke a blunt, and I got another topic to talk on. I don't want to talk now. I could talk it now. Y'all want to talk it now? See, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't want people to get beat up, man. Cause like, God love babies and fools. Ain't that how I go? God love babies and fools, man. So, I don't. I want to challenge y'all. I want to challenge each and every one of you to a stance the next time you're in an argument. Before you carry on arguing, the next time you're in an argument, it's two things I want you to do. First of all, we gotta de-escalate. We gotta diffuse that. We cannot argue. There's never a reason to argue. It happens, and when it happens, it's always their fault. Even if it's the other person arguing with me, it's my fault. It's a whole different podcast. It's way deeper than that. I can explain that if y'all remind me to, but I'm not gonna go in there right. It's deep. It's deep. Like if I was doing the edit right now, I'll put all them numbers and pie around me and shit. But yeah, all it means is it takes two to argue, and we can never argue, man. When you argue, you do not hear the other person's side. We can talk about anything. Nothing's taboo, and it don't have to be uncomfortable. We need to have the conversation, but I can't argue with you at all. I can't do that. So, I smoked for this and I forgot where I was going with that. That's Funky Little Podcast. You know what? Just so I ain't got to set up again, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna chop that. That's gonna be one, and we're gonna bring it into the other one. Goddamn, we're gonna bring it into the other one. I should have changed my shirt. Should I change my shirt, Andre? I ain't gonna change my shirt. I got episodes to post. I got a lot of shit to post, man. All right, so what's the fuck? I forgot the topic. Hold on. How did I forget that shit? How did I forget that shit? Was I talking to Sarah about this today? I don't think I was. All right. I know who I was talking about today. All right. Shout out my man Jimmy. I got to put the link of his podcast down there. Me and Jimmy is on a movement right now. We on a podcast movement to save the world, man. We on a podcast movement to save the world from these fuck ass niggas and these red pills who hate women. We don't hate women. We don't. All right, over here on the Funky Little Podcast, we don't hate women. We love them. You can call it what you want to. We love women, actually. On my little funky podcast. And like, if you got a podcast and you shitting on women, you're the simp. You're a simp, bro. Why are you speaking on women affairs? We've been talking about this shit since the 80s. Get now, come on, Shout out to Dre. We love women without misogyny. And listen, it's some negatives. I ain't saying we perfect, but we don't hate y'all. Listen, the day I wake up on planet Earth and all the women are gone, take me wherever the fuck they went. Take me with the bitches. I want to be around the bitches. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I want to be around the bitches. I do not want to be here with these niggas talking about balls. And Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. With that being said, I'm cooking now. I feel like I'm cooking. I ain't changing my hat. And if I change my hat, it's gonna be this. Which one you want? You want the brand, or you want Unc? Which one you want? Unc don't give a fuck. And look, I ain't got a haircut. Y'all think this is not me getting a haircut. This is me not getting a haircut. Oh my bad, YouTube. I'm on YouTube to see what I got going on. We got a whole screen on YouTube. We cinematic on YouTube, but real, I gotta move around. There we go. And my Instagram feed is delayed. Y'all 10 seconds behind. Yeah. However, I don't know what dating is. I don't subscribe to the same thoughts y'all do, man. And so I get in a lot of trouble, man. But all this shit can be resolved. Like I said in the podcast before, all this shit can be resolved with a little conversation. Man. Cause you know what adults don't do? It's two things that adults don't do. Adults don't use condoms, and they don't say when they fucking they don't say when they in a relationship. You just wake up and you're expected to know that we in a relationship, man. You just expected to know we in a fucking relationship. We been fucking for 6 months. I thought we was fucking for 6 months. I didn't know you was my girlfriend. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't know. I thought we was vibing, man. I thought we was fucking with the vibes, man. I thought we was just enjoying our space, enjoying our time, man. But guess what? The more frequent that shit becomes, man, the more, bro, you gotta start opening your eyes, man. This is when they talk about they want us to be a leader. They want us to be a leader. They're like, hey, babe. But hey, man, brother, listen. You think women can't take rejection? You think women can't take rejection? You think women can't? Where you think men come from? Men come from women. We can't take no fucking rejection. Don't give us what we want, bitch. I ain't like your little punk. I ain't like you no way. I ain't like you know that. Okay, Sarah, you say I'm too big for that, but like, did you have a conversation? Did you have a conversation? Let's go. Let me take you back to the year 2014. 2014. The year was 2014, and okay, just to frame it, my girlfriend was mad at me. She was so fucking mad at me. She was just, and it was one of them things where it had been days. It had been like, this is like the fourth day of attitude, man. The attitude started on fucking like Monday, and like, you know, date time is on Thursday. You know, it's time to get to start this weekend up, and you know, you ain't got no meals to pay for, and you still like acting shit D. Right? And so I'm riding the car, man. And like, I'm telling you, man, this shit bothers me, man. Not communicating, it bothers me, man. It bothers me, man. And as much as I think I'm a good communicator, I'm not. I can admit that, but I don't know if that's with arrogance or not, man. I'm not good at communicating because imagine you never have to think about what another person is thinking because they're going to tell you. Can we sit with that for 1 second? Can we just sit with that for 1 second? Imagine that I like you. Because a lot of times when we start this dating shit, we don't know that person to that regard like that. You know, this is a new space for y'all, and y'all still learning each other and shit, right? And you don't know what this is. So you don't play yourself. So he or she don't play themselves. You know, some things are taboo. Some things you just never say. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because I'm too old. You never had that conversation. You never went on to have that conversation about, yo, what is this? You know why? Because in the past when you did it, you know, a fella told a girl, hey, yo, the woman, typically the woman can say, I don't give you no more pussy for free. What is this? What is this? What are we doing? And then Ray be like, see, man, there you go, fucking the vibes up. You fucking the vibes up, man. He's like, why we just can't lay up, and why you just can't keep cooking and fucking me for free? Why you can't? This shit do look good over here, Dre. Thank you. This shit like some Spike Lee shit though. Like, hey, listen, you wanna experience? Go over to YouTube, and I'm Mick James on YouTube, and I'm over. This is where I'd rather be. This is where I'm gonna be at. It's a vibe over there. But and it's free support. It makes me money. Somebody tell me what I was talking about. You never had a conversation. You just never had a conversation about what are we? And then and then you got the scenario when the man, listen, as a black man, we don't wanna go. It's that rejection, man. You know, it like your girl might come pick you up, and then the seat be all pushed back. You know, motherfucker might start putting on seat. Niggas don't put on seatbelts. Start putting on seatbelt and shit. Like, damn, man, like this shit. The seat was way back. There. You know why you said the seat was way back there? Do you know why you said the seat was way back there? Do you know why he said the seat was way back there instead of saying, who the fuck was sitting here? Put a pin in that. I tell you why. Or you see some piss rings around the toilet. I gotta make some notes about my pins I'm putting in, cause y'all gonna fuck me up. Yo, when my dad got divorced, man, real quick, man. He met a little breezy. He thought he was doing something. She was 10 years younger than him. She was bad too. She was some shit I would have fucked around with, man. But he went over there one day. She cooked for him, man. She went over there one day, man. And man, she had them size 13 Timbs by the door. Ha ha! He said, "Who Timbs is them?" He said, "Who Timbs is them?" I said, "Hey, man, you back to these streets, man. I done told you about these streets, boy. You don't want none of these streets. You don't want none of these streets, man." And listen, Atlanta was popping back then. It was like 2010, 2008, boy. You can have what you want. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Why, homie, don't ask, why is his seat so pushed back? Why he say that instead of who's sitting here? Put a pin there, I'll tell you why. So, my girl, she was mad at me, man. She was cooking chef with the pot. She was mad at me, man. And so, we ride in the car. I'm like, "Babe, man, I can't do this, man. Like, tell me what's up, man. What's wrong, man? Did I do something?" Again, I generally don't know what the issue is. Why? Because we have not communicated. We haven't communicated. Why? Because we don't even want to go through the house of the book. Listen, all these stories is tied into each other. When I was talking about the white girl at the restaurant and shit like that, the other party didn't communicate with her because they just didn't even want to go through the bullshit because they knew it was going to be some bullshit. I received the bullshit on that story. Like I'm about to receive the bullshit on this story right here. So I'm like, "Babe, man, what's wrong, man? Like, what's wrong? Why you mad?" Hey, if y'all on YouTube, like this shit. If y'all on YouTube, like this shit. It helped the algorithm. Yeah. So I'm like, she's up. She was like, we riding down the street. She was like, again, if you're just joining in, yes, I'm calling her my girlfriend. Eventually we end up being girlfriends. But at the time, we had been kicking it strong for close to a year. But I didn't know she was my girlfriend. But she was the go-to girl. She was the movie girl. She was the event girl. She was the sex girl. She was the only girl I was having sex with. But hindsight, she don't know that I've made her this place in my life. She don't know that I made her this place in my life. So again, when I reference, imagine you thinking you're not having to think for nobody because you know everything. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Whether it's good or bad, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm going through with a friend right now, man. I'm just being real. I love my nigga. But the things I had to say. It don't got nothing to do with me loving you. I still love you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, she tells me, it was this long ass pregnant pause. She said, "I don't like you putting all these hearts on other girls' pictures when they be at the beach and just shit, and you putting emojis with eyes, with heart eyes and shit." I jumped immediately on the defensive in my mind. I still lost this battle. What I said, if I go back in time, I still would have said the same thing. But it's just when a woman's there, when she giving you that cold treatment, and listen, I love my girl. Listen, when she put me on poom poom restriction, I act right, man. So she was I was like, "Oh, that's it?" Cause that's easy for me to stop doing. It's easy for me to stop doing. I like, yeah, I was doing that. She was right. I was doing that. You remember when Instagram, when you go into like, I guess, to see who liked your shit, it also used to give you metrics on which one of your friends, which one of the people you follow, what they was liking and shit. I don't know what hating ass woman was working at Instagram who implementing that fucking algorithm, but that shit was the crucible. That shit had my likes in the chokehold. I wasn't liking shit. That shit told all our goddamn business, man. That shit, like, you ain't got nothing, algorithm, you ain't got nothing to do. Get the fuck out of here. So, you know what I'm saying, man? That stopped that. That stopped that. And then we had another hiccup shortly after that. So she wasn't from here. She was from out of town. And we were dating. And we were dating haphazardly, me not knowing, for a year. And her mother was coming to town. I had spoke to her mother a few times on the phone and shit like that. And, you know, little, I don't chit-chat and shit, man. And so when her mother came to town, she ducked and dodged me. She didn't want her mother to meet me. Nigga, you met my mama. I ain't even know I had these feelings inside me. So your boy was in his feelings. Your boy was in his feelings, man. So I was like, and listen, I was doing boyfriend shit. I was like, oh man, your mom's in town. Where y'all at, man? I'm finna pull up on you. Y'all hungry? I can bring y'all some food. Y'all can stay at the house. You know what I'm saying? I know she been traveling all day. Y'all can go out y'all want to, but I bring some, like, I know she want to sit down. I bring food. I want to meet you. No, she's tired. All right, I'm in the area, man. Like, I can, bada boom, bada bing. She was like, nah, we good. I was like, all right, I'll call you tomorrow. She was bracking. You know what I'm saying? Call her the next day. Another excuse. Call her the next day. We out and about. We at the mall. Another excuse. So I'm like, so her mom was here for about a week. She ducked and dodged me for a week. And in a year, I hadn't been without her in a week. I ain't been without her in a week. And so, like, toward the ends of mom's visit, I had already, you know, I'm short texting. Hey, what you doing? Nothing. What you eat today? Nothing. I had her tater tot. I had one of them. Just one. YES send. I'm short. I don't even want to talk to you. And so, when her moms leave, she blowing me up. Where you at? I'm finna pull up. Oh, I'm at the homie house. I'll call you when I get back home. Text lady, you still out? You still out? Yeah. I'm cycling. Some shit came up. But I'll call you when I get home. And then, so now I'm going, the cycle done started. The bullshit, this is how it starts. Because I didn't communicate. You know what I'm saying? You know, I stay out all day with the homies till about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Get home, still don't call her. She called me, you home yet? Yeah, I just got home. I'm just sitting down watching TV. I want to see you, man. I'll call you tomorrow. I'm about to go to bed. I know you like to stay up and watch TV, and I don't want you to be mad when you come over here because I'm co-present. Oh, I just ain't seen you. I just want to lay down. Don't answer. Act like you fell asleep. Don't answer. And it was so long story. Fast forward the story, man. Long story short, when we finally linked up, I was like, I ain't appreciate you. Like, you could have just said you ain't want me to meet your mom. And she told me, I didn't want you to meet my mom. And I didn't know how to tell you that. I'm like, well, fuck. Like, when you had to go to the hospital, you called me. When your fucking tires flat, you called me. When we fucking laid up, you called me. When you go through walking through the woods, you called me. We do all this fucking gay ass shit. And then when I tell you, I thought that I flambéed and cooked. She said, yeah, but you ain't my man though. In my mind, I kind of went, I beg your pardon, but really I couldn't. In my right of mind, cause like, how dare you pulling me on me? How dare you pulling me on me? She said, I'm not letting no nigga meet my man and he not my I'm not letting no nigga meet my mama and she not my man. Fast forward to 2024. Mickey Griffin has had several allegations of having a girlfriend. And I get in fights. I get in because I don't argue. But I get in uncomfortable conversations where I have to defend myself. Like, we never dated. We was fresh, but we didn't date it. You didn't meet my mom? Did you meet my mama? Listen, if you can meet my mama, we dated. That's who I dated. Yeah. You be claiming you don't even know my kids. You don't even know my kids, man. What are you talking about, girl? Why you fucking the vibes up? I'm not trying to deny you. We've been fresh, we've been cool. You don't even know my kids. Have you had my mama? Listen, when you have my mama food, you ain't have my mama food. I don't be knowing what I had. So let's extend it. So all right. So I'm thinking of somebody who made this accusation. All right, I got one. That wasn't my goddamn girl, man. Like, that wasn't my. This is gonna be fun because y'all don't know what girl I'm talking about. Put a pin in this. Somebody remember my point. Did somebody get my point? I need to elect one of y'all to have my point. Shout out to my people who just came in on TikTok. This is crazy, man. Y'all really fuck with you, but like, I be watching this shit. Motherfucker be having 1,000 views and shit, man. But really, I'm having an intimate time, man. I got fucking like 17 people amongst all these fucking apps. So thank you for listening to my fucking rhetoric. I'm inclined to think y'all are all people who just going through life and I'm just telling y'all, I ain't nothing special about me other than I'm willing to tell my fucking debaucherous, decrepit stories. Okay? Did somebody put a pin in my point? Because I done forgot already, and I forgot where I put a pin in for where I was gonna go to. Oh, I remember where I was going. All right, I got it. Come on, Joe! Come on, Joe! Shout out my guy Joe! Shout out my guy Joe. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I'm over here foolish. Listen, let me tell you the funny shit. This shit been laying around my house. I got the equipment to do all this shit. I can make a whole fucking production, and I ain't even went as hard as I can go. I can hit you with a regular live feed, but this right here is fun. It's provocative. You know what I'm saying? Back to these girls. These girls who said that they was my girlfriend, we didn't have the what are we conversation. I'm telling you, man, you ain't gotta believe me. But just make a mental note that if you ever see me and that bat in the same room, pull us aside and say, now what you said now, my story gonna say the same. Hers ain't. Did you have a conversation about us being, you know what? We probably had a conversation about, this is what we probably had a conversation about. I was like, listen. We can have sex. We ain't got to though. Cause I don't want you to say I got what I wanted and I wasn't calling you in the first place. And that's not a bad thing. Me not calling you is not a bad thing. I'm just fucking occupied. I'm doing shit. I'm occupied and I ain't occupied with women. I'm occupied with women. I'm asexual. I keep telling y'all I'm asexual. People say you ain't asexual, you get too much pussy. That's the first lie. Okay? It's the first lie. The second thing is y'all really don't know what asexual is. Every time this is my first indicator to let me know that people don't know what asexual is. Because every time I say it, they go look it up. Let's start there. You know what the virgin is? Yeah, you know what the virgin. You didn't have to go look it up. But you went to go look up what fucking asexual is. Hey, let me tell you something. Asexual to the average dumb motherfucker, and most of you motherfuckers are dumb. It just means that I don't have to do it. I don't. When you go read the definition, just keep in mind, I don't have to do it. And whatever you read, it's gonna keep coming back to that. It's gonna keep coming. I don't have to. I ain't gotta have sex. Most days, I like sex. This is asexual to the fullest. I like sex. Most days, I feel like I never have to have it again in my life. Just like I like football and basketball and pizza. But if I don't ever do it again, I'm gonna be all right. Cause it take a lot to make a good lasagna. It take a lot to make a good pizza. It's a lot of mental maintenance for some good poo. That nectar. Vanessa, are you still here? Hey girl. A lot of people are asexual, man. A lot of people are asexual. A lot of us are, man. A lot of smart people are asexual, man. You're like, we don't have to do it. We would love to. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I might have a Lamborghini one day. There's a couple reasons why I may not. I don't. Let's start at the most simplest form. I don't care about cars like that. I'm not a car guy. Have y'all seen my car? I don't have to drive that car. I have to drive it now. I ain't got no money right now. But that's my life. And that's probably why I don't. If you see me in a Lamborghini, it's not a flex. If you see me in a Lamborghini, that shit is not. I didn't hit a motherfucking lick, and I just ran out of niggerish shit to do with my motherfucking money. Okay? But listen, I'll get one. You can give me one. I don't have to have one. I don't have to have no ass, man. I don't. It's just the reward ain't worth the risk, man. It just ain't. It's just ain't. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. It's just too much, man. Like, are you gonna be cool? Are you gonna be cool? If I give you this cock soup, are you gonna be cool? If I put you in a hooker butt, are you gonna be cool? And listen, I'm not being funny. I tell guys all the time, I have a lot of women friends. I have a lot of women friends. We might have a special guest coming through. I am. You're live. You're live.
Oh, I'm not hang up.
No. I thought you was in town. I thought you was gonna come over.
I am.
All right. I'll find an episode to put on. Let me call you back. I'm cooking.
All right, bye.
So, God damn it. The same. I don't want to break hearts. So, oh yeah. It's just the mental strain on that shit, man. The mental strain on that shit it's just too fucking much, man. It's just too much. The reason why I'm friends, I tell guys all the time, I'm not fucking all these women I know. I'm not. You mean to tell me I'm having a party, we having an event, we out chilling, and I'm being accused of boning 10, 15 women in the room? Ain't that much game in the world, man. The pimpers of pimps don't do that shit, man. The pimpers of pimps don't, like, even pimps got hoes, they working for him. That's why they should. Ain't no way I can have 10 women in the world and I'm all bunk and all of them acting good. 2 or 3 of them might act chill. All of them ain't gonna act chill. That just don't happen. Not in Atlanta. It don't. Not in these fucking hookah bars. No. It don't happen like that. It don't happen like that. That's my defense. I'm not messing with these. And the reason they all in the same room because I know I keep my dick in my pants. Let these other motherfuckers have this much attention from goddamn women. They'll fuck them all. And you know what? You have one woman in the room with you when you go to the event. You have one. You scumbag. You dirt McGirt. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem where I go. Like I don't be worrying about such and such gonna be there. Cause I ain't listen. I don't mess with women on the scene. I don't. I want to. I just told you I ain't got to. My women, I'm the nigga on the podcast these red pill niggas is talking about. I'm the simp. I mess with the woman with 4 kids in the suburbs. She ain't got time for me. She ain't got time for me. She called me when her mama got the kids. And that's once a month. You know what I'm saying? Mike, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody checked in on fucking IG. I just came in TikTok. What's up, man? YouTube is my motherfucking new home, man. If you ain't seen me in a while, because I done took my talents over to YouTube. They got checks and they appreciate eclectic, weird motherfuckers, man. And four viewers is way better than 100 viewers on motherfucking that tube, man. Yeah, this shit just get cracking out of nowhere sometime, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. YouTube is be cooking, man. I like YouTube, man. This is where I live at, man. Netflix, who? Listen, the first time I cut on Netflix, a black man is getting beat up by a white man and it's glitching. They don't want to show it. I gotta, Dre, are you on one of these motherfuckers? I gotta write that one down. That's the shit that be coming off the top of my motherfucking head, boy. Yeah. But, nah, man. These girls don't be having a conversation about that shit. Hold on now. Hold on. Intermission. Do. Do. Oh man, I'm gonna have to bring it back for him. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Oh, don't you know it? Don't even matter. We got it on tape. Y'all let me know if I came back though. Did I come back? Shit. I'm just gonna give y'all a regular camera on Instagram. And I'm gonna get. Hold on. Would you mind? So, I ain't hit y'all with no graphics when I was gone. None of that shit, man. I'm making real green over here, boy. I'm making mad green over here. I'm making mad green, boy. Yeah, we're gonna leave that right there. What up, Courtney? How you doing, man? You missed the whole episode, Courtney. We've been over here cooking, man. I'm bringing it in for a landing. I gotta upgrade my gear. I gotta upgrade my batteries. This what we over on YouTube. If you go over, let me see. I'm gonna tell y'all where the party at. Where we having an intimate bonfire on YouTube. YouTube McJames. YouTube. Oh, I guess I can give you the fucking link. I be acting so fucking green. I be acting so green. How I get this fucking link though? Okay, here you go. All right, copy URL link. Boom. All right, here we go. Paste. Boom. Pin. But that ain't gonna help y'all though, huh? Cause you can't copy and paste that shit. Pin. But all right, go to Mick James. Mick James on YouTube. Mick James on my little funky podcast. My LIL funky podcast. Yeah. Shit. In my free time that I've been Mikey! This shit look better over here, don't it, Mike? I told you, Mike, this shit look good over here, boy. Mm-hmm. This is Spike Lee cam. Oh shit. But yeah, man, this is. I've been enjoying my sabbatical I've been on, man. You know, I stayed out the clubs in the street. It's very hard to turn down. Listen, I know a lot of people, man. I pride myself on not being a fake person. All seriously, I'm not like I know a lot of people, and a lot of people I know, I don't even know their name, but I know you. We live in different times now, man, and like we can connect on the internet. You know, I got Facebook friends, and I'm never on Facebook, but I got a handful of friends on there that I only know from Facebook, and then when I see them in person, it's weird. And we just gotta get over that awkward moment. Oh, this is real life. We gotta act. Hey, you might have saw me at the grocery store when I had my bonnet on and my house shoes, okay, and my yoga pants. You know what I'm saying? And so like we know, like I say that to say, I fuck with everybody. Every time I'm giving people advice about strife, and they telling me I don't like this person, I don't like this person, I don't like this. This girl was talking to me about an issue that was going on with her mama, and I listened. I listened to her whole 62 minutes dissertation. 62-minute dissertation. I heard it all, right? And she said, "Are you still there?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm listening." She said, "You're not gonna say anything?" You didn't come up for air. I thought you was talking so much. I thought you was breathing through your fingertips. You know? And so I say, "Do you love your mother?" She said, "Of course I love your mother." Well, I say, "Well, fuck all that other shit then." I live in a fantasy world. I really do. I live in a fantasy world. My fantasy world is very binary. You're going to hear me talking about binary lives, one of my favorite words to use. I say it in every podcast. I done found a way to bring it in. But I'm black or white. I'm 0 or 1. I'm yes or I'm no. It's just, if I'm going to fuck with you, I'm going to fuck with you. But if I don't like you, and it's got to the point where I cannot fuck with you anymore, that's it. It ain't no in between. It's why. Is it what service are we doing to ourselves if we cannot choose how we want to deal with you? If you do some fucked up shit, if Diddy was my friend, we're not gonna talk about Diddy. We're not gonna slander that man. He has to navigate through that experience how it may. But with the allegations that have been brought against. With the allegations that has been presented against him in his current day, if I was his friend and I choose to remain his friend, I'm gonna tell him, "Hey man, that's some fucked up shit you doing, and I'm gonna make you be accountable. To me. You ain't gotta. You play games with these motherfuckers. You're not gonna do that shit around me." I know people who know Diddy, and they've had this conversation with him. And he made the choice for himself to continue living how they was living, and those people made the choice for themselves to remove their self from his metaverse. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I am. I'm gonna fuck with you or I'm not, man. If you got some fucked up ways about you, I ain't going nowhere. If I don't have to. Because at the end of the day, you need no cliche. Everybody need one good person in their ear to say don't do that, and say you don't have to do that. I'm gonna fuck with you. It's like, man, look at all the bullshit we put up with our fucking family, and the only reason we do it because we share a couple of chromosomes and genes. That's the only reason we do it, to put up with our fucking family. The stupid ass shit. Keep borrowing money. Nigga, I just gave you $100 last week. Goddamn. And you gonna give me this $100 too. So why you getting them a rite of passage? just because. Get that next man just because. Or better yet, or just leave him the fuck alone. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. So I'm in or I'm out, man. I mean, I'm very loyal. I'm loyal to a default. Yeah. Shit get out of hand. Shit get out of hand with me. Motherfuckers think I don't know how to get the message. Motherfuckers think I let motherfuckers run me to the ground. I don't let motherfuckers run me to the ground. A lot of shit we worry about in this world ain't that serious. Your boy ain't fuss. I'm not arguing with no T about no pussy and no money. And more than likely, I'm sorry, Instagram. My camera fell over. Relax. I'm sorry. And more than likely, if you don't argue about pussy and money, you might not ever argue in your motherfucking life. Most of this shit, I would challenge anybody. I would challenge anybody to throw me a scenario. I'm gonna find a way. I might have to reach, but I don't think I gotta reach that far. I'm gonna find a way to connect pussy and money to that shit. I'm gonna find a way. I ain't arguing about it, man. Cause I'm not rich. But I'm not up on the bridge. I'm blessed. When you gotta get in an argument about money, throw a number out in one of these chats. Throw a number out. You ain't even throw the average nigga. He ain't even throw a number out that's worth fighting for. Yeah, most of us not finna. We not beefing about $1 million. We not beefing about $1 million. You know, every now and then we beefing about 10 grand. Every now and then we beefing about 20 grand. They ain't no money. Not for your boy. Not for your people. They ain't no money. That shit is not gonna change. Not in 2024. Don't get me wrong. I want my money, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just don't think niggas that shiesty in this world, man. Maybe they are. I don't know these niggas, cause you know, motherfuckers want to pay you back when they got enough money to smoke hookah, get a Cybertruck, trick off, and if they got some money left to pay you back after that, that's what they pay for. That's what they pay for. Listen, betrayal don't bother me. Listen, really, nothing bothers me. What people need to know about me is levels of access to me. And when you do fuck shit, you just move your level of access to me. I'ma still fuck with you. You ain't did enough for me to not to fuck with you. But the way I used to fuck with you and the way I fuck with you now, after you did some shicey shit, it's gonna feel like you lost oxygen. Cause I know what I put in motherfuckers' life. I know the energy I radiate. Yeah, man. And it's you find a feeling about yourself when Grip don't fuck with you no more, man. When I come in the room and I don't crack your back and I don't bam, you ain't been living right. You did something. Nigga, you did something. But I'm giving you room to change. It's literally only 2 people in the world I don't fuck with. It's really only about 2 people in the world I don't fuck with. And it's pretty much on sight when I see them motherfuckers. And I'm such a fucking connoisseur of being in control of myself. If I think they're at one of these places, I won't go. And it ain't fear. It could be fear. It could feel how I can lose control. Because it's gotten to that point. And that's what I'm saying. It's no in between for me. It's alhamdulillah or Oh shit. But now, man, listen, I'm a lover, man. I'm a lover. We on this rock for a very short time. Compartmentalization, exactly, man. Exactly, man. I don't want no smoke. I love everybody, man. This shit's not that serious, man. It's not that serious, man. We all show me one person in this world. Show me one person in this world. Show me just one. Who does not have the objective. Show me one person in this world who does not have the objection to getting to bed at night. Show me one. Show me one person in this world that when they get to bed at night, they don't have the objective of waking up in the morning. I just don't. I think that every single one of us has this in common. We all just try and get to bed at night. We all just try and get to bed at night. So when you sit back and compartmentalize what you wrote on your list that you was gonna do this morning, when you write down your list, you gotta write your list in the morning, man. And everybody do it. Everybody write a list in the morning. Whether you write it down or not, you tell yourself you gotta do this, that, and that. You gotta go to the grocery store today. You gotta stop by the post office. Yeah, everybody got a list. So everything that happened that outside your list that you didn't plan for, that's caused you some discomfort, but you still made it to bed that night. It's a very elementary way of thinking. But you made it to bed. You still made it to bed. So all that shit you was worried about before that was for nothing. Was for nothing. We trying to make it to bed at night more than we trying to eat. So if you make a goal to make it to bed, to make it back to your bed every night, if you make that a goal, that's the top of the pyramid for me. It sounds easy, but that's the top of the pyramid. That means you didn't get shot. That means you ate. That means you kept the lights on, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. But motherfucker, you made it. And goddamn it, you made it. And if you wake up, goddamn it, that's extra credit. You got another day to do this shit again. Man. It's just I truly feel lost in this world sometimes, man. This shit ain't hype. This shit ain't motivation. I ain't Les Brown. This shit ain't no motivation. This really how I think, man. So when I ain't getting to the bag all the time, man, listen, I done got opportunities to go shoot for tip and go do all this fucking. I've had a lot of, listen, I'm gonna keep a buck with you. I done had a lot of hood opportunities for me to make a buck, man. I don't wanna shoot women twerking in front of me. They're the same age as my fucking daughter. I don't want to shoot no rap videos. You point guns at me and shit, man. Don't point the fucking gun. What's the gun here for? Who's in danger? I don't like guns. Guns not on my platform. I don't like guns. I think niggas who carry guns, bitch ass niggas. That's sorry. But this is truly the way I live. This is truly the way I live, man. I don't worry about shit, man. I don't worry about nothing, man. You motherfuckers have been around me in my worst of times and didn't know it, because I just, at the end of it, whatever I was going through that time, I was probably smooth about it because I knew I was getting to bed in a couple hours. The time we use to worry about shit, the time we use to be angry, we can be applying that. That's a lot of energy, man. That's a lot of petroleum. We can be applying that energy to doing better with ourselves, doing better in life. We can put that energy into getting the bag. How about that? We can put that energy into getting the bag. But yeah, ooh, hey Instagram, goddamn, I be trying to call out people so people don't know who I'm talking about. It's this person. It's not a lot of people on Instagram right now. It's a person on Instagram. I would like to know how long they have been here. I don't know how much of this shit she done heard. I didn't talk about her. I think I'm about to talk about her. I didn't talk about her. You know? Oh, so I like. All right. So listen. Oh yeah, I told one of y'all put a pin in this shit. Cause I can do this. Listen, Casanat who? I can do this shit all night. So so while I've been on my sabbatical, while I've been a recluse and being in the house for 21 days, and I think I've been in the house for 35 days. I'm writing a book. I'm doing all kind of ADA shit. Every now and then, like I like to leave in and go write a page. But so this book is called I Know So I Know This Girl. That's the name of the book. Hold on, let me go get it. I'll get my notes. This might be some shit that never get published. If you're just not tuning in, we got a small intimate bonfire over on YouTube. Go on YouTube, look for my little funky podcast or Mick James, and we live over there. TikTok. Hey, Shamra, do I know you? Well, thank you for all the love and support. So, I got this book I'm writing called. So there's one girl, right? And it's random shit. Like each page is just a sentence about an interesting factoid about this one girl I know. But it ain't one girl, it's a lot of girls. There's a lot of girls. And let me see what I got in here. Listen, why you ain't say that in the chat? Why you stop? Listen, if we're gonna be a community, we're gonna be. Don't be backdoor. Now next, let me tell you something. The next one of you nigglets backdoor text me about something I'm talking about right now, I'm gonna say your name. Okay? We're a community here. You chat just like everybody else. That's why I'm doing this. I didn't do this for you to text me. I did this for you to chat and let me know we're all the fucking same. Okay? Okay. You like the sweatshirt? Oh yeah, that's another reason I do. You like the sweatshirt? YouTube can't see the sweatshirt. YouTube, okay. I got on YouTube. There we go. The sweatshirt, you can go to discountmix.com or justbeagoodperson.com. Thank you, Sid. Thank you for giving me reminding me to shout out our sponsors. All right, so the name of the book is This One Girl. All right. And so, I'm not reading that. Oh, this one girl introduced me to Burrito Tacos. That's that one page right there. All right. Okay, so this one girl, she got divorced. But part of her divorce agreement, she get to see her ex-husband's bank account finances for the next 10 years. Y'all fucking with me? Y'all like this? Let's see. Okay, I got it. So this one girl I know loves to buy Happy Meals. That's the whole page. That's the whole each. I done read 3 pages to y'all. I done read 3 pages to y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I want to give y'all another one. Yo, man. I got so much, like, my thoughts, like, when I be writing down topics I got to talk about, I wrote on here. I don't know when I wrote this. I got on here, California must be the Whole Foods of bitches. Oh, shit. Daryl, I'm over on YouTube, man. Go over on YouTube. Oh, shit. All right, so Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all one more. This one girl. I can't read my handwriting sometimes, and I'm old. Damn, man. I hate when I do this online. Fuck y'all. They look good on me. Fuck y'all. This one girl. Ain't no way I'm saying that on here. You going to get that in the book. I ain't. I know y'all want me to say it. Oh, okay. This is an easy one. So this one girl, she's an artist, and I like her. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna give you. Fuck you, Joe. Yeah. All right. So all right. I had enough. I had fun with y'all. I love y'all, man. We had a nice little dinner party tonight, man. Hold on. Thank you for coming to the. I'm so silly, goddamn. I'm so silly, man. Why am I like this? That shit hard. You know it's fucking hard. It's shit hard. Like it's they don't know what I'm talking about. We over on YouTube, man. It got graphics over there and shit. So yeah. So yeah, you can go into you're interested in supporting your boy, you can go to justbeagoodperson.com or discountmix.com. Or discountmix.com. That shit hard. You know it's hard. You see it. Go to discountmix.com, haberdashery, and buy some shit. Yeah. That's how you support your boy. Yeah, we got merch. We got hats over there and shit like that, man. Our YouTube now, so you gotta like, subscribe, and comment and shit. Yeah. And so this is an episode of Funky Little Podcast. Actually, I think this one is Raw Dogging. I'm fucking up. I got 2 series on here. I got Raw Dogging, where I just talk my thoughts. I'm gonna leave this on Funky Little Podcast. Yeah, this is Funky Little Podcast. So my little Funky Little Podcast, I got shows with 3 guests, and I need to edit. Haven't done that because I've been having so much fun Raw Dogging. Episodes already out on YouTube. This is intimate conversations, thoughts that I just have with myself, and it's lightly edited. It's really just, I pull out my iPhone. It ain't as fly as this shit right here. YouTube, if y'all didn't go over to the feed, yeah, we got a whole goddamn setup over here. That's what they see. Yeah, that's what y'all missing out on. Y'all missing out on this fucking Spike Lee greatness. Mm-hmm. We got cameras over there. We got whole microphones over there and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I said fuck you Negroes. I'm a part-time friend on Instagram and TikTok now. First of all, TikTok, I never joined your game. I just went to go get a drink every now and then. I'm not a TikToker. Let me tell you something. God damn it. Every time I get ready to get out of here, I was on TikTok the other day. And when I tell you, I had an anxious breakdown panic attack because I said, oh my God, I'm in the future. Everything was selling. Anna, Demure, Anna. It was just selling. Earpods, $5. Mike, sell, skin good. BBL, Drizzy. I was like, They was going slap. Hey, yeah, hey Jay, come on over and talk shit, man. Listen. Pull up. We can talk about it. We just having conversation, man. Some of these podcasts, it took me a long time to say I was gonna give podcasting a shot again. The first one was me and Bo. I ain't want to do this without Bo. I ain't want to do this without Just On. That's my Scottie Pippen. What Pippen? What I said Pittman? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy, man. You can still go on YouTube and look for random fuckery. Looking for random fuckery. We on there. That shit was a lot of work for me. The 20 episodes we did, that shit was a lot of work. And also, I don't know if Good Negroes. Did y'all put Good Negroes on YouTube? If not, I ain't doing this shit tonight. This live, it automatically goes up. But I'm gonna post some of the projects we did with Good Negroes, Random Fuckery, and sometime within the next 2 weeks, I gotta drop Damn That DJ Made My Day, hosted by Mr. College Park. Damn That DJ Made My Day. Let's look. How you do this shit? Hold on. Watch this shit. This is why I like this shit, boy. Yeah. I like it. Okay. Let me see.
So before you moved here, you already DJing?
Just started doing house parties.
Well, we gonna start there then. How did you
Y'all
get
see that, right?
your love for DJing start?
It started from shouts out to Cutmaster K. That's my
Come
OG
on now.
who taught me.
I don't fuck around.
And
I
he
don't-
would
I
go
don't fuck
around
around.
doing all these crazy mixes. He would put all kind of stuff together, and I would just crank up the parties, go to this party, dance, and
Y'all see
do
that
all
shit?
I was break dancing and everything, bro.
Wait, DJ Jelly was a dancer.
I was a dancer before I was a DJ. A break dancer. Let's be clear.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's be goddamn clear. A break dancer. Spinning all that, bro.
I wasn't
was doing
ready
all
for that, dog.
Yeah, I was killing it. I was
Damn.
rocking it. Windmill, all that. Head
I
spinning.
would say we let
Yep. So we got DJ Mars, DJ Toon, Greg Street. Oh man, listen, DJ Jelly, of course. We got some acts on there, man. We got some acts. So I'm gonna try to drop that within the next 2 weeks. I got to do that. I want to get that out of my way because we shot it some time ago. We was going for a streaming network. We didn't want to put it on YouTube. We was going for a streaming network. I didn't have no control over that. I said go to YouTube out the gate. But you know, we all went on to different projects, and those edits, they already done. They completed. They already edited. They completed. We literally just got to put them out. And I was like, man, if we don't, let's fuck the content. The content is timeless. That's another reason we waited. That's the reason we shot the network so long. They shot the network so long. I was ready for it to go out. Yeah. So yeah, we got a solid 8 episodes. Oh, listen, we got an episode with KLC. Man, he was dropping. I learned a lot about a culture that I'm ingrained in. I learned a lot just by shooting it. So look forward to Damn That DJ Made My Day dropping. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on my channel or make a new channel for it. I'll probably make a new channel for it, man. Cause at this point it's all on me. I got all the files. They didn't have no rush to drop it. I can drop it myself and ask questions later. But like it's good. It's good. I almost dropped it during the election, but I said I just want all this politics shit to be out the way. Which it is. Like I said, ain't nobody said shit about no politics ever since. You fake ass fucking politics. Don't get me started. Go to justbeagoodperson.com and get your grandmama a shirt, man. Get your grandmama a shirt. If you a girl and you got a fuck ass boyfriend, get them a Just Be a Good Person shirt. You see how this work? I'm streaming on 4 networks. So yeah, go to justbeagoodperson.com. We got cups, we got tumblers, I got blankets on there now, man. I got t-shirts, man. And check out the game book. Man. See if you made it to the game book. If you want to be added to the game book, send me a picture so I can get it in there, man. I want you in the good gang. I want you in the motherfucking good gang. I love you. Stay black and keep it gangster. I got that on justbeagoodperson.com too. Stay black and keep it gangster. And thank you for coming to the Funky Little Podcast. I love y'all.